Hey everybody, this is Caleb Shoemaker with Blueprints for the Little Church, Creating an Orthodox Home. The last video we posted, Elisa talked about sustainability and taking on things that your family can reasonably be expected to do throughout the fast and in your spiritual lives. Today I want to talk about something that may seem unrelated, but is really important, especially as we get deeper and deeper into Lent, and that is the question of scheduling. Winter is coming to an end, the days are getting warmer, and even though a blizzard may have just hit the Northeast, we all know that spring is just around the corner. And with spring comes new responsibilities, which will pull at your schedule and cause you to be distracted. Great Lent is a time given us by the Church to set aside distractions and to focus our mind and our wills and our bodies on the services of the Church and on the growth and development of our spiritual lives. So what are we supposed to do? An easy place to begin is to take a look at your month. Go get your calendar and take a look at what are the required responsibilities for you and your family. Do you have exams coming up? Do you have spring vacation? Do you have family weddings or birthdays or, God forbid, a funeral that you need to attend during this time? Those things need to take priority. Exams, family activities, important life events. Then look at the church schedule. What services are your church offering? Are they doing pre-sanctified liturgy once or twice a week at a time when your family can reasonably be expected to make it? What about Holy Week? It's coming up in just a few weeks, and there'll be services every night. What of those services will your family take part in, and which ones will you leave for another year? It's important to ask these questions now in order to ward off any undue surprises or maybe less than stellar parenting moments when you're frustrated and angry at the fact that you didn't know there were 4 or 5 things going on this week, and by gum, this is the first pre-sanctified liturgy we've been able to make it to. So let me encourage you here and now, take a look at your family schedule and ask yourself, how are we spending time? And what are the places where we need to focus our attention, especially during the fast? This is especially important for families with young children. Speaking for myself, I know that some of those Lenten services, as I said in a previous video, can be pretty late or pretty long and pretty close to bedtime or dinner time. And so be sensitive to hungry tummies, be sensitive to sleepy eyes, be sensitive to children who are coming off a long day of school. If your children attend a local school and they're in school all day, to then ask them to turn right around a few hours later and attend an hour and a half or 2-hour pre-sanctified liturgy may be more than they can take in this week. So be sensitive to those things as you plan your schedule out. Remember, like I said, all this stuff comes around next year. If you miss a service this year, try and make it next year. This also gets us looking forward to the weeks that are coming in Great Lent. Remember that every Sunday is dedicated to a particular moment, event, or person who helps us to grow and develop our little churches, beginning with the Sunday of Orthodoxy and the restoration of the icons last week, and the Sunday of St. Gregory of Palamas. This week coming up is the veneration of the life-giving cross. All of these are opportunities for your family to engage in the full, rich liturgical life of your parish. So be aware of those things and be ready to talk about them with your kids. It probably won't mean reenacting the ascetic disciplines of St. Mary of Egypt, but what can she teach you and your children about growing in the faith, repentance, and developing a prayer life? Thanks again for watching. If you like this, please make sure to comment below and subscribe to the channel, and look forward for more videos from us. Thank you. Bye-bye.